Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Alien Protocols. So, we did a prediction episode with Reality's Edge with Dr. Simeon Hine, and also did the same predictions and a couple more for Linda Moulton Howe. And we were correct about the stock market crash, minus 800 at least, and 3 times in the first quarter before the end of February. And my exact words were, dump your stocks. There's going to be a crash, and dump your stocks by the end of January. Also, sadly correct about the tornado and at over 20 deaths, which is really tragic and sad. And a few other the predictions. So it's really interesting to see those in track there. But I'd like to talk to you guys about the coronavirus. There's a lot of fears and a tremendous amount of conspiracy theories. And I want you guys to not stress out over this. Yes, you should be prepared and have, as much stuff as you can afford to have at home. But I think maintaining a really positive outlook and positive spirit and being healthy is going to help a tremendous amount. I think other people are going to be worried around you and scared and, ultra concerned. And you should be concerned, especially if you have any diminished health situations. But there's plenty of stuff you can do to keep yourself completely safe. So please just do those basic remedies of washing your hands and staying out of the groups and all that stuff. I'm in New York City, and there's already 50 cases, and it's going to blow up here. And as I mentioned before, several earlier videos, this is, going to be a global recession soon. And these stocks are never going to hit what they were before. I believe that we have hit the peak of human civilization that last week there. And in terms of quality of living and stocks and all that different stuff. And, pandemics and diseases and stuff are oftentimes nature's way of fighting back. And there could be a domino effect of multiple things going on. I feel that we're in kind of that massive decline right now. We have the massive extinction going on now. It's the 6th major extinction of species on this planet. And I think we have to be really positive and not think of the worst things that'll happen, but think of the best. And when you find yourself thinking negative, try and flip that around to what you can do positive. And the virus is going to continue to spread. In the U.S., it's going to get much worse. And as I said, a while ago, there would be quarantine cities and quarantine issues, and they're already popping up now. And I think we should remain calm. And if anyone is concerned and anyone is feeling poorly or your spirits are down, please contact us. It'd be a pleasure to pray for you and put rings of protection around you. And we want you to know that we're here for you. And recently I've just had some amazing miracles happening. Miss Sausages was paralyzed for 2 days. Her lower body, she couldn't get up, and it was really intense. And she was sick the week before, and Super Sleuth did some amazing healing stuff with her, and she kind of got spry again, and then she just couldn't get up a couple of days ago. So I was at the emergency vet a few times, and the vet was saying all sorts of pessimistic stuff, and I didn't want to listen to that or some of the darker recommendations they had. And going to the emergency vet is expensive, but losing Vienna is much more expensive. Miss Sausages is the world to me. And she's lying down now, very comfortable. And I want to thank you guys for your love and your support. And wanted to let you know that we're not going to stop doing what we're doing. Even if there's, the pandemic hits the Bronx very strong. We had a healing today in the park. A wonderful, sweet, older woman with a hip issue. And she is what the government and some call an illegal immigrant, illegal alien, which I hate those words. Illegal. No human is illegal. Just terrible. Also, I want to encourage you guys to try and do more contact stuff. I think it's a great time to do contact. Do your CE5 stuff, even if it's with a group or alone. And you can do that stuff during the day. A lot of people don't think about looking for craft during the day or having a CE5 during the day. I also think, and what we found at the farm over 2 years of getting our procedures and our protocols better and better and better, it's all about the group. It's about having a resonance amongst the group. And also we find that mantras are very powerful. And even if you're alone, you can do mantras. And I have a strong belief that they will only cross the lines that you allow them to. They're worried about your fear and all these different things. So you can progress through several stages that allow them to get closer and closer and closer. And it's mind-boggling. And I think there's going to be a lot more sightings. There's been a lot more military sightings. With Skinwalker Ranch, the owner is now out. Brandon Fugel, he is the gentleman who I connected with and started my interactions there with them. So I can officially say that, I think, since it's already out, the information's already out. And the work I've done there with that science team and through them, starting there and then with this science team, has just been absolutely mind-boggling and really wonderful, amazing stuff. And it's about the very fundamental nature of reality. And I believe that the mystery there is solved for the most part. There's some little end things to button up and just to clarify some remaining questions. But wow, that has been such an amazing experience. And it feels just like a relief to just say what I just did. Just like, oh. And there's more going on. I've been working with some pretty interesting groups and other groups. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate your guys' support. I'm working so hard on the esoteric, it's harder for me to maintain my financial life. And, you know, you guys have stepped in and sent some donations, and I can't thank you enough. We live very lean. You know, we live no extravagances. We don't go out and do any entertainment or any of that stuff. And, you know, your donations have allowed us to continue doing what we're doing. And I love you guys. So I'm going to be diving back in and doing more videos, more inspiring videos, more CE5 contact stuff, more healing stuff. And I'm trying to do a live video of me doing some, demonstrating some different magic later. And these are all things that you can pick up and try yourself. So anyway, I love you guys. Don't worry about the virus. Just be prepared. That's it. And if you need or know anyone who needs healing, please reach out to us. We've had a series of incredible events lately. Some of you guys have reached out to us about your mother or about your sister or your cousin. And lately we've had really great results. And we're just so thankful. You know, it's kind of like, if you're a farmer, you don't do the miracles. God does the miracles. You're just God's hands, you know, and you make sure it gets in the right place. You do things right with us. You know, make sure the seed's in a good soil and it gets good sun and water. But the real miracle of life and growth and everything is all God's magic. And I think that's a lot of what is happening with the healing stuff, is I'm able to be, there's the hands, and, you know, God takes credit. I give credit to God for all of our wonderful stuff. And I give credit to you guys and your support. So thank you so much. I would not be able to do this without you guys. And please keep your prayers up for Miss Sausages. She had a little miracle now where she is standing and her tail's wagging again today. And I just can't thank you guys enough. Much love.